Right, hey everyone, welcome back to the 41st episode of the Double Bond podcast. मैं पाई ये Sigma. If you haven't subscribed already, if you're new to this channel, we do this weekly podcast.
Most probably ये possibility है कि तुम नए ही हो.
हाँ, तो हम वीकली ये पॉडकास्ट करते हैं जहाँ पे हम बस बकचोदी वाली बातें करते हैं. नो रेलेवेंसी, नो. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब नीचे
लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए. महाकाल का दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए. 5,000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए. ये 4,000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ.
कहाँ थे हम? हमें भी नहीं पता.
So many things happened. मतलब ये नहीं था यहाँ पे, ये बाहर था.
Yeah, a lot of things happened and a lot of movies came by. So even if we didn't review every movie that came out, hopefully July month we'll make more videos about movies and podcast. So stay tuned and stay subscribed. On to the video. So, क्या वीडियो का नाम दें? Because I don't know.
वीडियो का नाम एंड में डिसाइड करते, टॉपिक स्टार्ट करते.
The topic which I wanted to talk about is social media as a whole.
Okay.
ठीक है. What has social media become at this point?
देख, ठीक है. Social media is like, you know, there is this, social media is an illusion. And it is an illusion which can even make one of the most person जिसका experience है, not like powerful, experienced person with wisdom who has actually been in a field, वो भी चकमा खा सकता है उसकी वजह से. That sort of illusion. It's like देख, the short time which we think of spending there, we go there, we end up spending a lot of time. YouTube ho, everything ho. And the worst of it has to be Instagram.
Yeah.
Because like जब से reels आए हैं, the feature hole, because हम दोनों को पता है, we were there on Instagram since this feature never existed.
और वो explore page.
Yeah, explore page में वो videos भी नहीं थे.
Comment down below if you were using Insta since.
Yeah. And already saying that makes us feel very old now. ठीक है? Because it feels like this feature has always been there.
Yeah.
But no. TikTok से they scraped it off.
हाँ.
But anyways, the thing is, if in your mind, मतलब इंडिया के point of view से बोल रहा हूँ मैं, if in your mind you thought कि TikTok was a cheaper version, what makes you think Instagram is just as good as it or better than that? Because it is actually not. It is just fooling you into an illusion, thinking कि you're doing something better off just because you're getting 30 seconds of probably informative reels or therapeutic reels जो तुझे लग रहा है तुझे help कर रहा है, but they are not. What do you think about it?
Therapeutic reels.
Any type of reels which makes you feel like you're in a good place, but you're actually not.
The key difference between TikTok as it is and as it was, at least for India, and Instagram as it is, or reels as they are, is the fact that one, TikTok had a lot of copy paste reels or copy paste
Trends.
videos. Let's just put them as TikTok videos and Insta reels for simplicity से. तो जब TikTok बनाते थे, तब TikTok में ऐसे नहीं था कि it was something out of the box. You had to think of an idea. I'm sure the people who initially used TikTok have been like in their teenage, and when they used TikTok, the first video they made was for some Ashik Awara ladki or ladka who they met in some 10th grade or something, and ऐसे ही ऐरा गैरा कोई भी वीडियो बना दो उनके इनिशियल के साथ, वो ऐसे illusion वाला घूमता रहता है वो वाला वीडियो. I'm sure the point is TikTok was never really TikTok. Like it wasn't a place known for something, at least in India before the ban. जो भी वीडियोस थे उस पे, it was collected from Vine, collected from YouTube and dumped onto there. Or there were people like Riaz Ali and that Joker face kid. Those kind of reels or those kind of TikTok videos weren't necessarily a thing which was, new, out of the box. चल रहा है, वो नाच रहा है, ये नाच रहा है, सब नाच रहे हैं, वीडियो बना रहे हैं, बॉलीवुड से म्यूजिक उठा रहे हैं, उसमें क्या ही है, ठीक है. इट्स नॉट लाइक इट वाज समथिंग न्यू. Instagram though and its reach or reels की reach, mostly there is a change in Instagram's whole algorithm which I'll tell you in a bit, in like probably 2-3 minutes. But Instagram reels nowadays is more of तुम स्विगी खाना चाहते हो, even though if you are healthy I'm going to paste this thing in front of your reel saying कि नहीं तुम्हें ये देखना ही पड़ेगा, cause who the fuck cares? Swiggy is earning millions. You are sat at your home. कभी ना कभी तो खाओगे स्विगी से. ऐसे नहीं है कि तुमने संन्यास ले लिया स्विगी से.
So the thing is, recently I've come over this other thing, ठीक है, which Instagram is using a lot.
Okay.
ठीक है, and do you know this thing or not? The courses and all.
हाँ.
Instagram has become like this marketing ground for all these courses.
Yeah.
And सब लोग बेच रहे हैं. Trust me, the AI for techies. ठीक है, I'm calling you out for this, okay? Legit that AI for techies, ठीक है. Recently एक editing master class हुआ था. AVTV पकड़ ले, ठीक है. AVTV I wouldn't even count, ठीक है, because they actually told some shit for free. वो master class free था. So I won't even count them. In fact, I'll appreciate them if possible. ठीक है. But every single other out there, ठीक है.
Continue.
But every single person out there who's selling those master class for 200 रुपए, मैं तुझे ढूंढ के मारूंगा. कहीं भी मिल जाए मुझे. I'll tell you this thing.
कितने reels suggested थे उसी एक चीज.
नहीं भाई, every single thing. ठीक है. They'll tell about this AI. Do you want to learn more? Attend this master class this Sunday for 2 hours where I'll tell you everything just for 200 rupees. अबे साले. ठीक है. I swear to God, I'll find you and I'll file a case on you. Cause like देख, especially AI for techies, ठीक है, तू मिल जा मुझे बाहर, मैं तुझे कुछ कर दूंगा, बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है. वो बंदा 200 रुपए लिया, 200 रुपए लिया मेरे से मास्टर क्लास के लिए, ठीक है. मैं बैठा मास्टर क्लास में, हमारा दोस्त वो दिव्यांशु है ना, जो पॉडकास्ट लिंक कर दूंगा यहाँ पे, वो था, ठीक है. वो बंदा भी उसी दिन क्लास में था, ठीक है. They told the most useless shit a masterclass could ever tell you. Every single thing they told me, I knew it already. And imagine paying 200 rupees for this, जहाँ मैं अच्छे से Taco Bell में खा सकता था उस पैसे से.
या KFC 1 star बना सकता था.
मैं तुझे मार दूंगा भाई. They are literally stealing people's money. This whole course thing, it's just stealing people's money. Even the course thing, I wouldn't say it's stealing people's money, because obviously वहाँ पे तेरे recorded classes होंगे, live classes होंगे, कुछ भी होंगे, ठीक है. But the point is, I hate it. And it's not about courses, it's about master classes. Because वो master class में लोग pay करके आते thinking they learn something. I attended 3 of them. One AVTV, ठीक है, वो free था, ठीक है, and another Manav's visuals, ठीक है, and this AI for techies वाला, ठीक है. The Manav visuals and the AI for techies, I paid both 200 rupees, ठीक है. दोनों के चीजें, the Manav visuals, I could have learned so much more than he taught me in those 2 hours or 3 hours from somewhere outside in YouTube or anything. उसका course legit था.
And both of these were from Instagram.
Yeah. वो Instagram में रील स्क्रॉल करते करते, ठीक है. एंड व्हाट इज दैट, ये मानव विजुअल्स, ठीक है, उसका कोर्स लेजिट था, ठीक है. इट वॉज अंडरस्टैंडेबल. 2000 रुपीज में पूरा कोर्स ऑफर कर रहा था. सो आई वोंट इवन से एनीथिंग. 2200 फॉर द होल आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स, हिम टीचिंग पर्सनली विद लाइव क्लास, एवरीथिंग. आई वुडंट इवन कॉल हिम आउट फॉर दैट. बट ये चूतिया एआई फॉर टेकीज ना, वो बंदा, ठीक है, he legit calls me after the whole workshop gets over. वो जनरल कस्टमर केयर वाला कॉल आता है ना, वो कॉल किया था. वो बोलता है डू यू वांट टू टेक द होल कोर्स और पैकेज. वो बंदा मुझे 4 लाख का कोर्स बेच रहा था 200 रुपए लूट के. ठीक है, उसकी हिम्मत थी मुझे 4 लाख का कोर्स बेचने की. वो भी क्या, उसने ये नहीं बोला दिस इज ओनली फॉर पीपल हु वर्क. उसने बोला सब आ सकता है. इवन द कस्टमर कॉल इट्स लाइक यू विल वर्क इन अ फ्यू इयर्स, नो सो टेक इट नाउ. अबे चूतिया है क्या? I'll tell you something. Whatever comes on Instagram, don't believe it. The biggest question now is, do you have to believe everything you see on Instagram is real? Because you have come out from a YouTube background. Because like देख, जब TikTok इंडिया में था, still most of the people were hooked onto the YouTube. ठीक है, the first thing which people started to watch in this whole world is YouTube. So जिसका भी background हो वो YouTube से ही शुरू हुआ, be it watching or making videos. ठीक है, so do you think having an information source of YouTube from the childhood and now Instagram being a second most legible source, do you think you have to believe everything that you see on Instagram just because a few people look believable there?
मेरे हिसाब से इन्फ्लुएंसर्स की, ठीक है, तुम्हें वीडियो बनानी है, ठीक है. आई फॉलो दिस नॉट 3 of them but I follow 2 of them, the couple Anushka Tyagi and Divanshu Sharma something, and there is another person called Hardik. ठीक है, तो ये तीनों कंटेंट बनाते हैं, अच्छे से बनाते हैं. लाइक इट्स कपल रील्स, कभी कभी वो भाई गर्लफ्रेंड टाइप ऑफ रील्स बनाते हैं, मजा आता है. गुस्सा कब आता है पता है? जब सडन से दिल्ली की मैच, एक तो तीनों दिल्ली में रहते हैं. इवन इफ यू जस्ट फॉरगेट देम फॉर अ बिट, इवन इफ यू सी एओ तरन, जिसने who made the whole mimicry thing a thing on Instagram reels. He took the whole idea and made it into such a thing, made so much money out of those videos. You know, Kohli, Abe Hanshaw, those are, you know, mimicry artists of cricket. And now what is he doing from March to May? Sitting in Rajasthan Royals ke fan booths. Everywhere Rajasthan plays, he's there. You know what's the irony? He's wearing a pagdi. Punjabi है, राजस्थान के टीम में बैठा है पगड़ी पहन के. The point is, influencers जो कुछ बेचते हैं, I will never fucking buy anything which an influencer pays or promotes. Okay. Yes, you may say that we come from a background where Amitabh Bachchan has been selling you Dawat ka chawal, or MRF is selling you Virat. I mean, sorry, Virat is selling you. MRF is sponsoring Virat to say that ZLX is best and whatnot. We are coming from that background कि टीवी पे जो सलमान खान बोले या जो शाहरुख खान बोले कि मैं ऐसे सुनता हूँ तो तुम लोग भी.
I'll tell you something regarding this thing, ठीक है. Always remember this one thing, ठीक है.
There is no scent of success. It's just a tagline.
I mean, Shahrukh Khan does smell good though. Everybody says it.
How the fuck do you know?
सारे लड़कियां बोलते हैं.
Anyway, we're drifting off topic. Topic is the point. The fact is, I hate the fact that influencers are coming up with this new age ideas to promote stuff, and due to that, my conscious brain will never see. In a YouTube video, a YouTube video is 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long, whatever the fuck you want, 2 hours long, ठीक है. उसमें sponsored का कितना होगा? 30 seconds. इसमें वीडियो ही 30 seconds की आती है, तुम लोग 15 सेकंड की स्पॉन्सर गान घुसा रहे हो.
I mean, देख
तो
ठीक है.
किसको मजा आएगा? No conscious man or woman or person who watches YouTube or who watches TV also would necessarily be influenced under some Instagram celebrity saying कि नहीं मैं इस साबुन से घिसती हूँ तो तुम लोग भी इसी साबुन से घिसो, नीचे कोड है 30% off. You're not going to believe that. You're going to always trust someone like Mr. Who's the Boss who supports VPN, because VPN actually is something.
Yeah.
मुझे अगर मेरे घर पे दाल चावल रोटी बनी है, I am happy with my life. I am living a healthy life. TikTok, Instagram खोलो, रील्स में जाओ, रील्स में क्या देखते हो? स्विगी की ऐड, किसके नाम पे? कोई सेलिब्रिटी जो स्विगी की ऐड कर रहा है. I am happily eating rajma chawal or chole bhature at my house with the taste. You guys are just pasting on Swiggy ki ad and selling your own right. I don't see the point where any of the influencers are beneficial out of all of this. Insta, since the advent of Reels, has changed drastically. Based on
Because like, I'll tell you something. Shopify is like the place to sell your product. ठीक है? Marketing maybe not, but selling yes. Okay. But the thing is, no, everything comes down. For example, ठीक है? You think of marketing, you think of Instagram now.
Yeah.
Okay, that has become the go now. ठीक है? But the thing is, no, पहले लोग यहाँ पे actual content बनाने के लिए आते हैं. Now people are coming to this platform just to earn affiliate ka money and go.
Yeah.
That is what their whole motive has become. So the whole entertainment part, no, is getting a bit of tarnished by these people, and that's not an issue. You want to do fashion, come do fashion. But the point is, with the thing that you want to do fashion, you're doing all this is not right. If you want to do affiliate marketing, become like Beam.com एक होता है, ठीक है? He actually tells you every single product, ठीक है? उसका affiliate है, he explains the product, and then that's it, ठीक है? Do something like that. But ये मास्टर क्लास का बोल के कोर्स बेचना, ये बोल के कुछ भी पैसा मिल रहा है, कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट दिखा दिया, बेच दिया, that's not gonna work. It's like देख, ठीक है? There are a few things on Instagram which you should not believe. Something like a facial product or a pharmaceutical product or anything like that.
Shilajit.
हाँ भाई, why the fuck is everybody promoting Shilajit? Even fucking Tiger Shroff. वो ad कब आता है पता है? मूवी के ट्रेलर्स के सेक्शन में आता है वो ad.
टॉयलेट जा रहे हो शिलाजीत.
Even Ashish Chanchalani was also doing it, no?
I don't know. I'm out of every sort of
I don't know. People are randomly promoting Shilajit a lot these days. क्या भाई, छक्के हो गए हो क्या? So yeah, that is the problem. And one more big question, as we have come to this whole Instagram marketing, saying that Instagram marketing is getting a very toxic, is taking a very toxic turn these days, most of the times. In this part, I actually want to know, how much do you think are ads having a control over every single app these days?
A lot. मैं तुझे बताऊं, simple trick that nobody of even of literate or illiterate background, even if they have a phone or not, or they are getting a phone, say a new person who is literate and illiterate, both sides, they download Insta first and they go on to Insta and उनकी life normal चल रही है, ठीक है? Suppose movie देख लिया वगैरह वगैरह. You need to realize the fact that companies like Meta are listening to your things.
Every single thing is
Today
listening.
morning, I was watching Tourist Family, and guess what? The first reel of, or the first couple of reels of my Insta page were after watching the movie.
Tourist family.
Tourist Family का वो लड़का जो
Tourist story पे डाला था.
हाँ. तो I from a what do you call it? Just a marketing point of view, I think your phone knows more than yourself at this point. तुम्हें कल सुबह या कल रात को चुपा चुप्स की क्रेविंग होगी, ये तुम्हें स्विगी आज ही बता देगा कि क्रेविंग चुपा चुप्स 10 minutes away. कल रात को 12 बजे आएगी तुझे क्रेविंग. लड़कियों के केस में होता होगा, आई एम सो सर्टेन दे क्रेव फॉर आइसक्रीम, बट आज नहीं, कल बट आज ही आ जाता है कि क्रेविंग फॉर आइसक्रीम आ जा।
भंजो इतना सुनता है तेरा फोन, कसम से बोल रहा है, इंस्टाग्राम में 18+ अलाउ होता तो भंजो तू जो तू फोन कैटेगरी देख रहा है वो भी सजेस्ट कर देता
वो तो अलग है भाई। बट द थिंग इज ओके राइट नाउ I really want to talk about this one face of Instagram, which is sort of ruining my own social media experience at this point.
ऐसा कौन है?
Is the point that एक रील दिखती है तुझे, suppose it's some, I don't fucking know, it's some, let's just say for example tourist family को वो लड़की क्यूट दिखती है, दिख जाती है, तुझे अब पता है तू फॉलो नहीं कर रहा उसको, तू फॉलो दबाता है, बाकी के 6-7 दिन उसके रिलेटेड कोई कंटेंट तेरे पेज पे नहीं आएगा। क्यों? क्योंकि तूने फॉलो कर रखा है। और कहाँ तूने देखा? रील के सेक्शन में। अब तेरा फॉलोअर सेक्शन एक है, होम पेज एक है, और तेरा रील का सेक्शन अलग है। अब मैं be honest, which motherfucker will follow a person to not see their content? They're following that person to see their content, पर वो गायब हो जाए। क्यों?
And the worst point is on Instagram, ठीक है, जितना भी तुम करो, ठीक है, it's only the people who want you to sponsor their no, who want you to sell their product or add them, give an ad of them in their content, only care about how much reach you get. But actual sponsors जो collaborate करना चाहते हैं on a bigger scale, they look at your followers, और followers बढ़ने से follow बहुत rarely करते हैं, ठीक है लोग। It's not very easy for people to follow on Instagram. ठीक है, as of now
these days it's a lot
yeah,
compared to like say 2022 or something, 3-4 years ago. Posting was so easy, liking photos was so easy. Nowadays likes are public.
Your likes are public, and the point is people are very much careful about what they like, mainly because उनको पता है उनका algorithm उसी से decide होगा।
हाँ, and brain rot तो भाई अलग ही चीज है, ऊपर brain rot वाला एपिसोड है, जाके देख लो चाहिए। But yeah, we are doomed in terms of Instagram and its whole algorithm basis. हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते। And the last topic I wanted to talk about, did we talk about it?
What?
The therapeutic, right? So the last topic we wanted to talk about is the fact that nowadays Instagram जब मैं खोलता हूँ तब मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए कि फिजिक्स वाला आके बोले कि you know it's I'm going to that place for pure and sheer entertainment कि थोड़ा कॉमेडी कर दो, थोड़ा थोड़ा वो कंटेंट बन गया, not much, just like 10 minutes of your day, maybe some, मैं उतना नहीं देखता, I watch like 20 minutes of Insta, unless and until I'm chatting, that's the maximum I can do. Okay, some people might have 2-3 hours of Insta, ठीक है, तू भी हो सकता है,
मेरा maximum 3 घंटा।
Exactly. So the point is, मैं जब जाता हूँ इंस्टा पे 10 मिनट के लिए मैं टाइम पास देखने के लिए जाता हूँ। अब कंटेंट किस तरह घूम रहा है इंस्टा का is the fact that every influencer wants to be relatable. So in that relatable chasing dream of theirs, they decide to go therapeutic. And nowadays there is content based on women health, based on relationship choosing, based on husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, whatever choosing. ठीक है?
Wizardless.
हाँ?
Wizardless. Wizardless. याद है?
क्या है वो?
Good you don't know. अबे वो एक फीमेल इन्फ्लुएंसर है रे, she got cheated on some guy, सारे निब्बा निब्बी उड़ गए उसकी वजह से, इंस्टाग्राम में आके वीडियोस बनाने लगे, how can you cheat on her, लौड़ा लसून करके।
अच्छा।
हाँ, good you don't know about it.
The point is, I have algorithm मैंने ऐसे बना के रखा है जो brain rot, ये सारे जो over hype हो जाते हैं सब चीजें, वो मुझसे बीलो दूर है। But when I go on to Insta, I want fun. And I'm not getting that. I'm getting how to choose the right husband for you. The fuck would I care about? I'm 20 years of age. It's not like I have a broken leg, so I'm going to choose my wife tomorrow. क्यों करूंगा मैं? कोई भी क्यों करेगा? 25 साल के
एग्जैक्टली
हमें
अरे 25 साल को भी क्यों चाहिए? उसको नहीं पता क्या?
हाँ, और fucking matrimony sites exist. It's not like people are choosing girlfriends and boyfriends on Instagram.
I don't know cause like they
Maybe it's Western culture. Maybe हो सकता है कि in that one video where I watched this guy explain कि नहीं सब कुछ it doesn't depend upon the body of the guy. The guy should be responsible enough for when your father dies or your mother dies or your aunt passes away. You should be there for you. You should take care of you when you're on your periods and stuff like that. Maybe it's Western, पर हमारे यहाँ नहीं.
I don't know. We have been raised in a way that जितना भी hardest situation ना आ जाए life में, we never felt like we needed therapy.
We didn't need therapy, neither did we need it on social media.
Social media even more. Even if in real life, ठीक है समझ लो. Social media even more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Social media is the worst place to get therapy or learn something. That much I'll tell you. The
And
thing is,
social media does not include YouTube. By the way.
yeah, YouTube is not social media. ठीक है, that is.
We can't classify.
We can't classify that because if you're telling Instagram as social media and putting YouTube on the same platform, I will not allow you to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like देख ठीक है.
Because YouTube पे easy snippet नाम का कखोड़ नहीं बैठा.
The point is ठीक है. Can you learn coding in Instagram in 30 seconds? No. Can you study your course in Instagram in 30 seconds or 1 minute or by following a creator who does that? No. What is something that you can do in Instagram or do something in 1 minute? Collect information.
Send text. और
No, I'm talking about informative चीजें.
समझ रहे हो?
समझ रहे हो आप?
Continue.
समझ रहे हो?
What you can do in 1 minute, you can watch news in 1 minute, you can get some information in 1 minute, ठीक है? You can get to know about something in 1 minute, but you can't learn anything. So every single fucker out there who thinks they are spending 5 hours on Instagram Reels just watching productive content, you are not being productive. You're just collecting information and you're keeping and you're thinking it's productive. So maybe just do this. Workflow मत समझो, ठीक है? I have gone through this and I realized this, ठीक है? Don't sit and scroll on Instagram for 5 hours, ठीक है? 3 घंटे काफी है. Make your algorithm very very productive. And वो 3 घंटे I'm not telling continuous बैठ के over the time in the breaks, ठीक है? Obviously, if you're sitting free, if you're not free, not even 3 hours, 1.5, 2 max in the whole day of 24 hours is what I'm saying.
20 minutes will do it for you if you're like a production freak like me. Productivity freak, sorry.
For me, like 1 hour, 2 hours, because like ठीक है, if you're trying to concentrate on more than one niche, ठीक है, this should be kind of your workflow or that is your wish. Go on to Instagram, make you feel very productive, ठीक है? You can do that, it's not hard. Just like on the reels, जो क्योंकि देख Instagram will suggest you everything in between which might not be your liking, because it knows that you might like this, just might, ठीक है? When it comes, just like that, keep liking that, it will keep coming more until a point you don't get any फालतू reels, ठीक है? मैं बहुत कर चुका हूँ ये. Then you get different money making ideas or different places where you can learn things. Then stop Instagram, come to YouTube, you get 1 or 2 hour videos where you can learn and practice. That should be your workflow. So don't sit so long on Instagram thinking your algorithm is very very productive, so you are doing something productive. Unless and until you want to do something productive, you gotta come to YouTube. I'm talking about free. वरना Udemy वो सब तो वैसे भी है courses. And one more thing, I swear to God, stop these master classes. You are fooling people. This is not right, especially AI for techies जो बीच में ads लाते हैं, आके एक fake person को डाल देते हैं. How much are you earning per year? 42 lakhs. What are you doing? Acting तो अच्छी कर लो.
मेरा सिर्फ एक एडवाइस है, तेरी बीवी या तेरा पति तुझे इंस्टा से नहीं मिलेगा.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. It's very rare.
And with that, peace off. See you in the next one.